Roberto. Clarence Hill, Fort Worth Star-Telegram, fellow Longhorn of yours, is saying enough with the Mike. Except he actually did he go there?
He went there.
He went there.
He went there.
Okay, you did not.
I did not. T-shirt Texas fan.
T-shirt Texas fan. Chill is tired of your and everyone else's Mike McCarthy slander.
Well, specifically, he's tired of the slander from a certain friend of the show, Ross Tucker.
Oh.
So Ross Tucker wrote an article for the 33rd team last week where he went ahead and ranked all the NFL head coaches. And I'm going to go down the list just really quickly.
That's where Ross was also on the depth chart here.
Oh, man.
Hey, take shots at my guy McCarthy.
Sick.
Coming at you, Ross.
I'm going to go down the list. I'm just going to read it down. You guys stop me when you think McCarthy should be here by now. Okay? So here's Ross's list.
All right.
Head coach rankings. Number 1, Andy Reid, Kansas City Chiefs. Number 1, Andy Reid, Kansas City Chiefs. Number 2, Bill Belichick, New England Patriots. Number 3, Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 4, Sean Payton, Denver Broncos. Number 5, Nick Sirianni, Philadelphia Eagles. Number 6, Kyle Shanahan, San Francisco 49ers. I think Shanahan's a better coach than Sirianni. Number 7, Sean McVay, Rams. Number 8.
You're not objecting yet?
I
thought you were going to stop it at Sean Payton.
You could stop it at Payton. I'm just talking about general area. Would you think, maybe you'd have a problem with the name, but, should you think McCarthy should be around 8? If we're around 8 and I haven't heard his name yet, we've got a problem.
Look, Sean McVay has, he's basically coached his entire career with the number 1 pick at quarterback. Basically, he has.
Yep.
He has.
What is McCarthy? McCarthy had, a good one in Green Bay.
He did, and then he had a 4th rounder. Now granted, Dak was already a ready-made guy when he got here, but neither Aaron Rodgers nor Dak Prescott were the prospect that Matt Stafford was.
Sean McVay he went 5-12. His overall record is 60-38.
Oh. There's no doubt he wins a ton of games. He's a good coach.
We're getting warm. We're getting into McCarthy area, but I don't have a problem yet.
Number 8, Brian Daboll, New York Giants.
Okay,
I knew you would.
It's disgusting.
This guy. Look, I support people with no necks. I don't have a neck. He doesn't have a neck. This guy, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for those meatballs to turn on him.
How are you gonna knock what he did last year?
Because it's the NFL. Anybody can do that. Anybody can literally. Bill Parcells took one of the worst rosters at 10-6. One of the worst rosters. And then what happened the next year? Nothing. Same thing's going to happen here.
Number 9, Pete Carroll. Number 10,
no problem,
Doug Peterson. Number 11, John Harbaugh.
No issue. No major issue yet.
Number 12.
Do you have a major issue with Daboll or not?
Look, man, we always do this after 1 year. The Giants are going to come back down to earth. I totally agree with you about that.
I get what you're saying.
But he did get Daniel Jones paid.
Mm-hmm.
He went 9-7-1. A lot of fluky wins. I could take issue with Daboll. McCarthy versus Daboll right now. And anything can happen in 1 year. You are right about that. So that's in consideration for being offensive.
Zach Taylor. Number 12.
All right, I have an issue there. Zach Taylor, before the year before Joe Burrow became Joe Burrow, he was about to get fired. He was 6-25.
Well, you need a quarterback.
But how do we?
Exactly. That's the point. You need a quarterback.
So how do we judge him then?
How good is Joe Burrow?
Well, I'm just saying that versus McCarthy. How do we judge him?
Well, that's the point. You can't judge a coach without a quarterback. I don't believe.
Okay.
And once you get an elite quarterback, you can't judge a coach either because the quarterback is doing all the work for you.
It's hard to knock Zach Taylor right now, but he was about to be fired.
Number 13, Mike Vrabel. Number 14.
Right. Come on. We get Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel was in the discussion at one point in time for top 3 coach in the NFL. He has won a lot. Dallas Cowboys South or AFC South.
AFC, yeah. They're the Cowboys with worse marketing.
They're the Cowboys with worse marketing and maybe worse talent.
Now listen, I agree. I agree with what you're saying, but Mike McCarthy and Sean Payton's career have basically mirrored each other from everything: record, playoff record, Super Bowl championship, Super Bowl appearances. One guy, it never sticks to him that he hasn't been to a title game in 15 years. And then the other guy, they forget that he actually has won a championship. Like, everybody wants Dan Quinn here. Oh, well, Dan Quinn took a team to a Super Bowl. Yeah, Mike won one. Like, it just blows my mind. It blows my mind how different the perceptions are.
How did we get there from Mike Vrabel?
Because everyone said, "Oh, he's a good coach." He's a really good coach.
we like left Sean Payton a while back.
It's the issue is because like everyone said, "Oh, he's a really good coach. He's done a lot of good things." Yeah, but Mike, we're forgetting that Mike has actually won a Super Bowl.
We have forgotten. Mike Vrabel, by the way, 48-34 coaching career, 9-7, 9-7, 11-5, 12-5, 7-10. He's a damn good coach.
So 13 is what we've listed so far. Would you think McCarthy's name would have already come up by now?
It should be up there, yeah.
Okay. 14, Mike McDaniel. 15.
Too early. Now it's getting offensive.
15, Kevin O'Connell, Vikings.
Oh,
right. This is wrong.
I got some more for you. 16, Dan Campbell, Detroit Lions.
All right.
Can you make the playoffs first?
It's really disrespectful now.
17, Matt LaFleur, Green Bay Packers.
I don't think so, but I mean, whatever. I'm not going to freak out.
Bro. 18, Arthur Smith, Atlanta Falcons.
Has he ever had a winning record?
His record is 14-20 as a head coach.
They have won more than I thought, given their situations. Here's what this is by Ross. And Broadcast Sports Media, whatever the website is that doesn't know how to type and use proper grammar, you can quote me here. Ross Tucker is simping for Filthy right now. That's what he's doing. He's a sellout. I love him. Ross, you can listen to this on the Odyssey podcast. You're kissing the ass of the Eagles fans. It's pathetic. It's sad. This is ridiculous.
19, Ron Rivera. So McCarthy definitely is finishing last among
McCarthy
NFC's
not
coaches.
been named?
Nope. We're at 19 coaches.
Ron Rivera?
Ron Rivera, Washington Commanders.
I'm going to stop you there. I'm going to stop you.
His analysis, he says Rivera is a good football coach and a better man, but the Washington Commanders' seeming commitment to mediocrity isn't helping his cause for lists like this.
Text Ross for tomorrow.
Text
Ross for tomorrow.
Does he crack the top 20? Here's number 20. Brandon Staley, Los Angeles Chargers.
So the guy who blew a 27-point halftime lead in a playoff game over Mike McCarthy. Okay.
Number 21, Mike McCarthy.
Okay.
He says he deserves credit for back-to-back 12-win seasons in Dallas after the way his tenure in Green Bay ended, but it still feels like he hasn't played that great. What? That's weird. He played that great of a hand the last 16 years, given the cards he's been dealt.
Eagles Broadcast Radio Network. That's what Ross is on.
Triangles into circles.
Where's Sean McDermott?
22. One spot behind him. And you have Kevin Stefanski. The rest of the list, since we're so close to the end, Kevin Stefanski, Frank Reich, Robert Saleh, Todd Bowles, Dennis Allen, Matt Eberflus, Josh McDaniels, Shane Steichen, D'Amico Ryans, and then Jonathan Gannon.
But Robert Saleh will be top 5 all of a sudden if Aaron Rodgers has a good year.
He had his two Eagles coordinators, though, ranked 30 and 32. Shane Steichen and Jonathan Gannon.
Well, that also shows he doesn't know anything about them while covering the team. He could have, gotten a feel for the coordinators and what type of head coaches they'll be.
So this infuriated Clarence Hill. Clarence Hill had to put on the cape with the big, had to put the big MM on his chest and had to go to work, writing the article, "The slandering of Dallas Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy has gone too far." He says, "I admit it. I fell for the hard count and got drawn off sides. Rushed unimpeded to the quarterback. Flag on the play. I should have known better, but damn it, I could not help it. It's the NFL offseason. Some media outlets are looking for content to drive readers and engage viewers. The more provocative, the more controversial, the better. I fell for the banana in the tailpipe when the 33rd team and Ross Tucker put out their recent list ranking all the NFL coaches, and I'm certainly no Mike McCarthy apologist, but the blatant disrespect for what he has done as coach with the Dallas Cowboys the past 3 years and during his tenure with the Green Bay Packers, which included a Super Bowl title in 2010, must stop. It's downright silly. It's borderline criminal to have Mike McCarthy listed as the 21st best coach in the NFL or 11th worst, depending on your perspective."
It is. He's right. He's right. We may have to have Ross on tomorrow to answer for this.
Should have Ross and Chill on at the same time.
At 7:20. My Lord. Ross Tucker, offensive. Here on Shan and RJ. DFW Sports Station 105.3 The Fan. How many totals actually agree? That's the question.
Quite a bit.
With McCarthy that low?
No, with us.
Oh, yeah, no. I just met with Ross.
I would say he has him too low. I'm saying that.
You can't have him outside the top 15.
I'm saying, like, Arthur Smith that's the troll job right there. I'm putting Arthur Smith 3 spots ahead of McCarthy.
I mean, how about, like, McDaniel and O'Connell? Kevin O'Connell
Tom Brady
got beat by Daniel Jones at home in a playoff game.
Where did Ross go to college?
Princeton.
Where did Jason Garrett go to college?
Princeton.
Oh.
We should remove their Ivy League tag.